We think that this is going to be the next silver mine coming online in America. Oh, my lawyer's going to make you guys read this. This is one of his. So there's only one of them in here, I promise. It's just this. As a side benefit, if any of you have trouble sleeping on planes, 2 paragraphs in, you're out. Okay. So what can we see happening in the markets right now? As I said, you know, if you look at our stock chart, it's constructive. I mean, we're sort of sideways. We're up a fair bit from where we were last year. Value, we've raised a lot of money, but we're sort of hanging in there. But what the stock price doesn't say, the volume does. Now this year, volume, we're up over 150% dollar volume year to date versus this time last year. We're sitting on $17.4 million of cash that as of Q1, and that's allowed us to put together our most ambitious program where we can drive our project forward from our PEA that we announced last September towards, as I said, permitting this thing, upgrading our ounces, expanding the resource, and ultimately going underground, all of which we hope to be able to do by the end of next year. We had some enthusiasm last week in the sense that we were just included in the SIL ETF, the Global X Silver Miners Index, which is a big vote of confidence. And last year, we had the support of Eric Sprott, who gave us half of all the money we raised last year, and who's now easily our largest shareholder and certainly my most favorite. Actually, no, I like a lot of you here too. Along the way, we've picked up a lot of analyst coverage too, because in the silver universe, unlike the gold space or copper space, there's really not that many development-ready projects that can be driven forward quickly. We're one of about 5 that will move the needle, either from our perspective or from a takeout perspective for a major mining company. And, you know, we've picked up a whole bunch of analysts along the way. So what are we talking about? We're talking about our Tonopah West project, which is the consolidation of a project, well, a district that's the reason why Nevada to this day is known as the Silver State. Our project, our district, it's the queen of the silver camps. The king would have been the Comstock Lode. It's the 2nd largest historic producer, and we were the first group to be able to come in 100 years after the last ounce was produced and consolidate all of these old claims, picking up from where these old timers left off. And we started drilling summer of 2020. Here we are. We've already delineated 100 million ounce silver equivalent resource. That's about 48 million ounces of silver and 577,000 ounces of gold. But what makes this unique is that this is the highest grade silver development project in the world right now by a substantial margin.